guys, in today's video I thought I would film like a haul for you guys. So I just went to a few places today, so I just thought I'd tell you about a story about what's just happened today at a local pet shop. So basically I got my first ever hamster from this pet shop a number of years ago now, back when I was like 5, so it would have been like 13 years ago. So yeah, I haven't really been in this pet shop since. I think last time I really went in this pet shop was like 8 years ago, potentially looking for a hamster. I thought they might have improved because I haven't went from when I was 5 to 2012. So yeah, so I went in there, and then it was bad then, 2012. Then I went a few months ago during lockdown to just look at what they had on sale because I needed some hamster food, and it's just easier than going all the way up to town. Pets at home because this one's closer. So yeah, and they had no small animals in there because obviously with lockdown they weren't selling any. Yeah, then I went in today. I was disgusted. So I can't comment on their fish department because I don't know much about fish. But there was algae growing to the point where you couldn't see the bottom of the tank. It was bad, and some of the fish looked like curved spines and stuff like that. So there's obviously some medical issues going on there. Then they even had a sign saying official happy they are not dead. And there was dead fish at the bottom of that tank. So I then went to a small pet bit. Now I know this is a small independent pet shop, but this was bad. Like, I was watching Erin's Animals vlog of pet shops in Cyprus a few years ago. The hamster tank in that video reminded me of like the tank that was in this. Like, this tank was, the walls had feces all over them and urine probably. There was bits of blood from where the Syrians had been fighting. There was paw marks over the urine. There was cotton bedding. They were on pine. They had food that were more, like, it was bad. And the rabbits had no hay, so they're probably going to get geostasis, probably some poor teeth, probably some dental issues from that. Yeah. And there was flies flying all over the rabbits. And I remember telling the man, and he was just like, "Oh, well, we spray fly spray." So I ended up leaving there really disgusted. Also, a lot of the animals were showing a lot of signs of stereotypic behaviours. The hamsters were pacing and spinning, the rabbits were pacing and also spinning, and the bottles were covered in water well holders. And when I lifted it up, because it's not cold inside this batch, so I lifted it up to see why, and there was algae to the point where the bottles were dark green. It was disgusting. And these were clear bottles, by the way. Clear bottles, couldn't see inside. It was disgusting. So yeah, I'm going to ring the RSPCA in a bit just to report this pet shop because I'm horrified, to be honest. Yeah. So then I went to Aldi because obviously I could not sleep inside the pet shop. Then I got some Ailes dental sticks, and yeah, I don't really believe in dental sticks, to be honest. Like, they don't really do much. I just kind of use these as like a treat for the dog. Basil has his teeth cleaned every night. Annie gets his done like twice a week because Annie hates it and will try and bite you over it, so I try and just do it twice a week. And she does get like half one of these every other day just to kind of help, but I don't really think they do much. They just like to chew them. So I just thought, as a treat, the 50p. I'm not really going to moan, but yeah, dental sticks don't really do nothing, but, well, they do if your dog chews them a certain way, but my dogs do tend to do that, but like, it helps to a degree if your dogs chew it in a certain way, but it doesn't really do much. But they were 55p anyway. Then I got the seed mix. So this is just Food Market seed mix, 100% natural seeds, 100% natural ingredients, sorry. And then that is just the composition. And yeah, that was only £1.20. And I love giving these to my hamsters. It also has a linseed in, which is really, really great for the skin and fur. So yeah, I'm going to have to try some more linseed from Tesco next time I can go to Tesco. But yes, then I went to Wilko, and I didn't really get much from there. I think I only got like 2 things from there. So yeah, the first thing I got was a wild bird cake and scraps feeder. So I use these for the guinea pigs as like enrichment feeders. I decided to get Fergus one, as Freddie and Teddy have one in their cage. Albert and Archie won't actually touch these. They will actually just leave their veg. So yeah, these are really great enrichment feeders, and I love these for guinea pigs because you plop their veg in. It's not like you're just plopping in a bowl. They've actually got to work for it, and yeah, so it just makes them use their brain, which for guinea pigs they don't do unless you give them food. And yeah, it's just really enriching. So that was only £1. Then got my main hamster seed mix, and this is the Harry Hamster seed mix by Tiny Friends Farm. Now this is basically, it meets all like the recommended amounts for like protein, fats, carbohydrates, stuff like that. But it like for fibre, it's a little bit low for my liking, so I do like to add other things like oats and bran flakes and stuff like that just to bulk up the fibre. So this was only £1.50, but I mixed some other things, which that is part of it, and you guys will see in a diet video. So yes, and the next place I went to, which was actually a few weeks ago, but I forgot to put this in a haul. So in my farm horse supply haul, so I put it in now. So I got the small animal house, which is £1.50, and yes, so this is just that. Now I love these. I've literally got every single one. This can fit a baby cereal in them for sure. And yeah, I can't remember if I actually mentioned it in this video. I'm actually getting my Syrian next week potentially. So I'm looking at a few pet shops and stuff like that, and I've rang up a few adoption centres. Now my local pet home adoption, they had a delivery, well the hamsters were brought in from the breeders. They have one hamster in one of the litters who has had to be separated because he keeps picking fights with his litter mates. So if I can go Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to have a look at him and potentially bring him home, because he literally came in and just had to be separated because he was really going after one of them and his other siblings in the adoption as well, because he was beaten up so bad that he needed medical care. So he'll be in later, but yeah, I'm going to hopefully have a look at him next week and hopefully bring him home, because he will have a nice zoo zone too to live in on his own. But apparently ever since he was separated, all of his other siblings are getting along fine. Then I went to Home Bargains and I got some of the dandelion salad. This is £1.75. My guinea pigs love this. My rabbits love this. My hamsters don't mind. Well, my hamster doesn't mind. The sage doesn't mind it. And yeah, this is just what the ingredients are. It's super natural. I really recommend these. So sometimes I'll give my guinea pigs half pellets, half this. Sometimes I won't even give pellets. I'll give that. And yeah, the next thing I got from Home Bargains was Marquis Minis. And these are really, really good for hamsters' teeth, especially hamsters that don't chew wood. I personally give these twice a week, or I give monkey nuts, depending on what I have. And this is £1.09. Then I went to a local market and I got some rice bites by Ankol, and this is just what they look like. I have no idea what these are made of. But yeah, these are safe and they are really popular in America, I found. And they're not the easiest to get hold of in the UK. This is the only place I actually know that sells them by me. Then for the new ham, I got a mini bottle. This is £1.08, which I know I can get them cheaper. I just needed it. And I don't really need any to order anything, so I just thought, why not get this? So yeah, there will be a vlog that I'm filming tomorrow because Basil's got to go to the groomers. Then there will be a vlog and like setting up the cage next week, because I am potentially getting a hamster next week. So yeah, that is everything in this haul. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I'm so sorry this video took so long, but yeah, bye guys.